Are you part of a failed cloud computing project? You're not alone. Let's talk about it. Welcome to the Cloud Computing Insider. This channel explores the ins and outs of cloud computing without an agenda or following into the narrative set by big tech marketing. We look at what works, what does not, and the actual value of this technology in a balanced and information-forward way. If that interests you, please subscribe, like, and comment. I'm your host, David Linthicum, author, speaker, B-list geek. Let's get started. Today, we're taking on a topic that honestly no one likes to talk about, but everyone needs to hear: how to fix failed cloud migration projects. Let me tell you, I'm seeing more of these than ever before. So look, here's the reality: about 70% of cloud migrations either fail completely or hit major roadblocks. I've been called in to fix dozens of these situations, and they all share some common patterns. So let's break down them into some actionable items that you can understand. I spend a great deal of my career working with companies that have failed at cloud, and I'm happy to share what I found, how it can be avoided, and most importantly, how to fix things after the failure. Let's get started. So why do these cloud projects fail? 9 times out of 10, it comes down to 3 things: poor architecture decisions, underestimating data complexity, and frankly, a lack of proper planning. The most common scenario I see: companies doing lift and shift migrations without considering refactoring. That's like trying to fit a square peg into a round hole. I will look specifically at migration projects since they're the most numerous of the failed projects out there. However, much of this applies to net new application development, such as thousands of cloud native applications that are being built right now. Many are primed to fail shortly after deployment. But for now, we'll look primarily at migration. Now, if you're in this situation, you know the project is tanking. Here's what you need to do immediately, and I mean immediately. Stop everything. Yes, you heard me. Stop the migration. You need to assess where you are right now, get your architects together, and do a complete review of your current state. Here's your emergency checklist. First, evaluate your architecture, including the application and the infrastructure you're looking to use. Second, analyze your data flows and how information is going to flow from application to on-prem systems, in your target cloud or another cloud provider, back to your migrated applications. And third, look at your performance metrics. What do performance metrics look like? Do you have one? That's your problem. Let's talk about data migration, specifically because this is where things usually get messy. I was working with a Fortune 500 company last month, and they had moved 30% of their data to the cloud, but forgot about data dependencies. The result: their entire order processing system went down for 2 days. That's millions in lost revenue. So the fix? Well, a few things. You need to rebuild your data model properly. Map all your data dependencies, and I mean all of them. Create a proper data migration pattern. Now, here's something that might surprise you. Sometimes the best fix is to move backwards temporarily. Yes, you heard that right. If your cloud migration is failing, sometimes the best approach is to stabilize your current environment first, then rebuild your cloud migration plan from scratch. But here's the key for getting it right the second time around. You need to implement proper DevOps, or development and operations practices. I'm talking about continuous integration and continuous deployment, automated testing, real-time monitoring, and observability. And please implement proper security and governance from the start. Zero trust architecture isn't just a buzzword. It's essential, including using the right tools and technology. Before we wrap up, let me give you the most important advice here. Create a cloud center of excellence. Get your best people together, provide them with authority, and let them guide the recovery process. Many were tried 10 years ago and failed due to a lack of enterprise understanding of how to use them or staffing them with the wrong people. Remember, failing at cloud migration doesn't mean your cloud journey is over. It just means you need to reset and do it right. I've seen companies return from complete failures to become cloud success stories. The key is to admitting you have a problem and taking decisive action to fix it. Well, that's all I have for you this week. Remember to stop, assess, plan, and rebuild if you're dealing with a failed cloud migration or other cloud projects. It's not easy, but it's doable. As part of this, you must communicate honestly with your leadership and teammates attempting to cover things, and don't attempt to cover things up or pass the blame. That will backfire on you. Also, it's just wrong. So don't forget to like and subscribe and check out my other videos on this channel. Also, check out my InfoWorld Cloud Computing blog, 100 plus LinkedIn learning courses. Of course, my generative AI architecture course out on GoCloudCareers. And finally, my latest book, An Insider's Guide to Cloud Computing. So until next time, you guys stay very, very safe. Later.